eyes, peculous hair. And some of the people I admire most are people who come to riding a little bit later in life. It's often women, but not always, but a lot of times it is. And they have raised a family or had a career or done both oftentimes. And they've finally gotten to the point where they say to themselves, maybe it's time I do something for me. And sometimes they hearken back to like this childhood dream of riding horses. And it's funny to me because a lot of the times, like they'll say, oh, ever since I was 5, 6, 7 years old, the first time I saw a horse, they've always had this just passion about horses. And yet they put it aside all those years so that they could raise the family and do all those things. And I guess what I love about it is because it's finally doing something for themselves. Like they've spent all those years doing for everybody else, and now maybe sometimes they're empty nesters or they're moving towards retirement, and they can finally have a moment to try doing something that they've always dreamed about doing. And it's weird too because they often will say, well, maybe I'm too old, or maybe I'm not fit enough, or maybe I've missed the moment, that it's too late for me. And one of the things I love telling them is that in actual fact, when we all reach a certain age, we actually have developed a lot of the characteristics that the horse really needs from us. So, I'll find that these more, how would I say? So these riders who are not teenagers, when they come to me, they have developed a lot of self-discipline, self-control, empathy, compassion, knowing how to care for others before themselves, putting the needs of others first. They come fully equipped with all of the things that the horse really needs. And so I always encourage anybody who's had this dream about horses. It's not for everybody, right? And if you've dreamt about horses all your life and you've just wished that there was some way that you could start, but you're thinking it's too late or you've waited too long, it's not true. You haven't waited too long. A lot of people, like I'll even find some folks, like they'll decide, maybe riding the horses is going to be too much for me, but working on the ground with them I would love. There is so many rewarding things you can do in terms of making a connection with these animals from the ground. You don't actually have to get on their back. But if you do want to get on horses, just make sure that you pick nice, quiet ones. Go somewhere that you trust. Do a little research on it before you get involved so that the people that are going to be teaching you recognize that you want to go slow, you want to take it easy, that the Olympics are not on your dance card, but you're just wanting to enjoy this wonderful connection with these wonderful animals. I wish you all the best with that. I hope that you'll embark on it. And I know there's still that thing that people will say to themselves, okay, it's great. I come with all these things. I'm fully equipped with all of the characteristics the horse needs. But what if I get hurt? And that's something we're going to talk about next week. There's ways around that too. Okay, remember to thank the horse, and we'll talk to you soon.